Oh my god, guys, it's Tuesday. I already released a video, but yet we have more info to talk about just the day after because there's a new image that just released from the set of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2 that we need to talk about, because not only is it so freaking cool, but it confirms something absolutely huge. We've been suspecting for a while, like, okay, is Knuckles going to be in the movie? What are they going to look like? What could we expect from the designs of them? The Illuminati reported not only on Knuckles, but also on some other aspects of the movie too, including Jason Momoa being poached for the role of Knuckles. We don't have any updates on that currently, but obviously when that happens, we'll get to you. But it looks like Knuckles is 100% confirmed because I am flabbergasted, absolutely flabbergasted that they let this thing get out. But take a look at this. That is right, there are giant statues slash figures of Sonic, Tails, and freaking Knuckles the Echidna. He's right there in the flesh. He's not a real human, but we could see him. This is insane. Special thank you to my fans who've been messaging me about this. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. There's been a lot of secrecy around the movie, but at the same time there hasn't. Obviously the movie is filming right now and there's just been a lot of stuff going on. We got this look right here at Dr. Robotnik. I can play that real quick. But also, like, there just hasn't been, like, confirmation on this and confirmation on that, because we are, like, even though we're under a year away from the movie, which is crazy to say that we're, I wouldn't say close, but, you know, like, it's under a year, like, that's not long. This thing's about to start going and we're learning more info. Even though there were reports that Knuckles would be in the movie, it wasn't like anything from the major trades, like Variety or the Hollywood Reporter or Deadline or something like that. The people who reported like Jim Carrey being cast in the movie and like certain aspects of the first film. Because with the Illuminati, but what reason I'm like so a little hesitant is because they put out this report about Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Now I know this isn't a Marvel channel, but just as an example, they reported that they were casting for Adam Warlock, who's a character from like Guardians comics and stuff like that, and he was even teased at the end of the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie. And it was reported that they were already in the casting process and looking for a Zac Efron type actor, and James Gunn, who's very active on Twitter, just flat out said, no, we're not casting for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 yet, and if I wanted a Zac Efron type actor, I would just cast Zac Efron. But it seems with this one, they either got super freaking lucky and like it was a lucky guess, or, you know, what I'm gonna go with is just that they were right. There is gonna be Knuckles, and maybe Jason was contacted to voice the character, and there is a character named Randall, and all the other info that they discussed. If you guys don't know, I love Knuckles. I really do like Knuckles a lot. He's one of my favorite Sonic characters. He's just the perfect amount of serious and goofy and just everything I look for in a Sonic character. It's that perfect balance of like the Sonic franchise. It's goofy, but it's serious and it's just heartfelt and entertaining. That's Knuckles. Knuckles is kind of the embodiment of the franchise for me, aside from, you know, like Sonic and Eggman and Tails themselves. I'm just super happy. I'm just happy because this image right here, while it may not seem like anything crazy, it's something that I've always dreamed about seeing on screen. Like Sonic, the first movie was a very special experience for me, obviously, because I love movies and I love Sonic and I want to be a writer-director when I grow up, and seeing those two things combined is something I've dreamed about and like have prayed for, literally, that's not hyperbole, as a kid was so amazing to see. But now being able to see that trifecta of the blue, yellow, and red standing next to each other, and while it might not be like an official image of them all CGI'd out, seeing that image of like the mock-ups of what they are going to look like is so awesome. You can't really take much from the image. Like Sonic, we know what Sonic's going to look like, and Tails, we know what Tails is going to look like. I could see them doing some tweaks. It looks like Tails is a little smaller and skinnier, and maybe they're switching out his color a bit to be a little more yellow. But we've already seen those characters in CGI form. What we haven't seen is the CGI Knuckles. We've seen what echidnas have looked like in the movies, which they've been very tribal and very cool, and we were wondering, are they going to take the tribal approach with Knuckles? Are they going to give him like braids, and are they going to give him like spray paint or like add extra white texture to his fur, like his little arch on his chest? And while these are figures, they are not the finished designs. This is what they are probably going to look like, an idea. It looks like perfect. It's borderline perfect. It's so faithful. The quills, the face. He seems to have like muted green socks. If those are going to be more colorful in the final like design, we'll have to wait and see. I keep saying that a lot. What makes me the most happy is one of my favorite aspects of Knuckles, which is not a good fashion choice. I don't recommend you do this to your shoes, but he has his Lego shoes I love Knuckles' Lego shoes. Look at this boy. Look at those Lego shoes. Aren't those so cute? Who designed that? If I could like pick a Knuckles design out of heaven with like outlooking and be like, okay, this is like the perfect Knuckles, give me it. This is it. He's not ridiculously monstrously tall, and I think Sonic fans are gonna be happy because they want the normal Knuckles like this. They don't want big buff boom Knuckles. This is Knuckles. If you could take Knuckles from the games, put him in a movie, this is Knuckles. Now, I'm not sure if this is a shadow or if it's just missing because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day if it has like the white stripe across his chest. But I don't really see the white like curve around his chest. I do see a bit of white, but I'm not sure if that's just like the light of the sun reflecting on it or not. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, just come on, dude. This design, so perfect. This is why they bring in Tyson Hesse right here, because this is what it should look like. This is what a movie Knuckles should look like. It's perfect, it's amazing. Jeff Ballard, Tyson Hesse, everybody who's been involved with the design of this Knuckles, freaking thank you. Can you tell I like Knuckles? Can you tell I'm very excited about this right now? Because I'm kind of freaking out. I am beyond excited for this movie. Gonna be talking about this movie a lot, obviously. I talked about the first one a lot. I loved the first movie, and I'm even more excited for this. We just talked about g.u.n. and a possible SA2 influence the other day. It's just, they're grabbing so much different stuff, and like now Knuckles is confirmed. It's like the main trio is there all together. It's just mind-boggling. This is great. This is fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. What the heck do you guys think? Are you excited to see Knuckles in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2? What do you think about this image? And most importantly, what do you think of the design? Obviously, it's not final, but from what you see, do you like the design of Knuckles in the movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. I'll give you guys some hearts. I'll reply to them. You guys have really great opinions. I love hearing everything you guys have to say. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Feel free to follow my social media. Links to my Twitter and Instagram in the description below. You can follow those for behind the scenes look at my life, future content, and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. But most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. This is the best place for Sonic the Hedgehog content. We're the first to news, retrospectives, and discussions related to all things Sonic, whether that's video games, TV shows, movies, comic books, or merchandise. We talk about all things Sonic here, so if you don't want to miss a thing, make sure to subscribe. These next 2 years are going to be crazy with the 30th anniversary, the movie, Sonic Prime, etc. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, and if you don't want to miss anything, you gotta be here. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching this video again. I'm so excited for this movie, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Something like fine wine, gotta sip it slow, taking my damn time, cause it tastes right. Told the fine line, white knuckled and ready, wide eyed, so worth it and perfect. Guess I deserve it.